Alright, how to make a lot of money from your personal brand. I get a lot of people messaging me every single day on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, every platform you can really think of, wanting to learn how to build a profitable personal brand. I probably have one of the bigger personal brands out there for millennials, for people in this age demographic, for people in this niche, especially for internet marketers, people making money online. I have about over 100,000 followers on all my platforms. Highly engaged, and people that buy the things that I sell. And there's a reason for it. It's not because I'm super good looking, it's not because I'm super good at what I do, but it's because I built a very good personal brand. So today I'm going to teach you in this video, I'm going to show you 8 steps. I think it's 8, it might be more, it might be less, but I'm pretty sure it's 8 steps on how to build a profitable personal brand and how you can start today in less than 24 hours to actually start building your brand. So possibly this year, next year, whatever it is, whenever you're watching this video, you can be able to make 6 and even 7, maybe 8 figures off your personal brand. The first thing, when you guys are building a personal brand, you guys have to understand what is a personal brand. A personal brand is something that you build around yourself. You already have a personal brand right now. If you Google your name online, that's whatever your personal brand is. Whatever pulls up, whether it's your high school sports statistics, whether it's your jail record, maybe you went to county, whether it's your social media, whatever you search online, when somebody searches your name, that's your personal brand. So everybody has one. Some people just have ones that are profitable and make money. Other people have ones that not so much. Maybe it's kind of going negative, actually hurting your bank account. You search me up online, you can find major publications, Forbes, Huffington Post, freaking ABC, NBC News, Wikipedia, my website, my YouTube, my social media. You can find everything there. So that's the type of personal brand you guys want. When you start building your personal brand, here's why it's important. The bigger you get, you want to make sure that the more solid your brand is, because no matter what, you're always going to have haters. No matter what, you're always going to have people talking shit on you. On these haters. And people might try to say negative things about you online. And that's why if you have a strong personal brand, it doesn't matter what's online that's negative, because the solid stuff, the positive stuff, the stuff that's actually true, stomps that out. So the first thing you're going to want to do when building a personal brand is channels. You got to know what channels you're using. So I'm going to write it down. Be patient with me. If you're not taking notes on this, by the way, you should be taking notes. So what do I mean by channels? If you want to build a real strong personal brand, you need to be on every single channel. So what is a channel? Channel is essentially a social media platform, a content creating platform. So for example, you need to have a YouTube channel, you need to have a Snapchat, you need to have a Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, and iTunes, podcast, music, Twitter. And here's the reason why. You can have a strong brand on Facebook, you have a strong brand on Instagram, but if it doesn't connect to the other platform, people are not going to follow you because not everybody is on your favorite platform. Here's what you have to realize when it's a personal brand. Yes, it's for you. Yes, it's for your brand, but it doesn't matter what you want. It doesn't matter what you like. You're building your personal brand so other people, maybe people of higher stature, maybe people who want to buy your products, maybe people who want to work with you, so they know who you are. So it doesn't matter if your favorite channel is Instagram or YouTube. If you're not on Facebook and that's where the people who need to see your personal brand are at, then it doesn't matter. So you have to be on every single platform. So make sure you're writing down these platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Medium, SoundCloud, iTunes, every platform, YouTube. The next thing you want to do is you want to have content. So, you might have heard the phrase, content is king. To build a strong personal brand, you have to push your content to the market, to these different channels. You have to push your content to the different channels. When you guys have content, here's the thing. You guys have to realize that once you start creating content, you have to be consistent on how much you post and how often you post and the type of quality content you post. So for me, I typically post on Instagram 5 to 6 times a week. So if I were to not post on Instagram for the entire week and then I come back, my followers, the people who follow me, the people who are a part of my brand, my supporters, are gonna see that, they're gonna recognize that, and they're not gonna build brand loyalty. So if you want a strong personal brand, you need brand loyalty. Alright? So I usually post on YouTube probably 3 to 4 times a week. So if I'm not posting on YouTube 3 or 4 times a week, I'm gonna start losing subscribers, I'm gonna start losing momentum. People are gonna realize that I'm not a reliable source and I'm not really consistent with the type of content I put out. Snapchat, every single day, every single night, 24 hours around the clock. You're always going to see something on my Snapchat story, you're always going to see something on my Instagram story. It will never, ever, ever be blank. It doesn't matter if I'm dead, if I'm dying, if I'm sick, it doesn't matter. I'm always going to have content around my story, consistently putting content. So my followers know that I'm always gonna have something on my story, okay? So they're never gonna be disappointed if they go. Maybe it might be a little bit less than tomorrow, or maybe it might be a little bit more than the next day, but there's always gonna be content there. So my followers are seeing me as a reliable source, as somebody they can trust, right? That's very key. If you wanna build and make money with your personal brand, your audience needs to trust you. And my audience, my supporters, you know, the people who are part of this community, they know that I'm always gonna be pushing out content there. And here's the thing, not only are, you know, you have to put out content, you have to put out relevant content. You know, whatever audience you want, whatever niche target audience that you are trying to target, you need to put out content that is relevant to it. So on YouTube, I'm trying to build an audience around people who want to live a free lifestyle, people who want to, you know, create additional income, people who want to become entrepreneurs, people who want to become their own boss. Okay? So what am I creating content around? Well, I'm creating content around my lifestyle, you know, around me, how I'm my own boss, so people can see that and learn exactly how to do it. You know, Instagram, you know, I want people to become motivated. I want people to work. I want people to go out and achieve their dreams the same way I, you know, done for myself, and the same way I'm still doing every single day. So what do I post? Motivational content, inspirational content, my life, you know, my journey. I talk about on my Instagram. I talk about on my Snapchat what I had to go through to get where I'm at. Okay, so again, content, it needs to be consistent. The third thing you want to write down is expand. This is key. This is crucial. If you want to make money off your personal brand, you have to expand it. A lot of people, I see this as a common problem. They think they can just, you know, post good pictures, you know, post some good captions, post on a story every once in a while, but they never expand. They think that their 1,000, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 followers is enough, and that by posting good stuff, that they're gonna grow. You're not gonna grow. You wanna put in the work, you gotta grow. I used to put in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours into building my brand on top of the 8, 9, 10 hours I was putting into building my business at the same time, because I know how equally important it is to have a brand as well as a business, right? Because the brand is gonna be here 10 years from now. The business might not, right? The business might not. You have to be able to expand. There's 2 ways to expand. So if you're watching this right now, make sure you're taking notes. There's 2 ways to expand your brand. One is paid, right? 2 is obviously free. You know, building a personal brand works very well on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, every platform, like I said. The 2 biggest platforms, the 2 easiest platforms that I would start with for you today in the next 24 hours that you can start building your personal brand would be Facebook and Instagram. So here are the free ways to build on Facebook. Here's what you're gonna wanna do. Let's say you're in the entrepreneur niche. Maybe you're in affiliate marketing. Maybe you're in drop shipping. Maybe you're in, I don't know, social media marketing agencies. Here's what you want to do. It's very simple. Nobody does this. Nobody knows this little trick. Nobody knows this little secret, but it's very simple. What you want to do, this is how you get free traffic. This is how you build a huge audience. This is how you build a huge following. Is all you do, literally, is you go and you search your niche and you find Facebook groups, right, in your niche. And again, before you do this step, you have to have, you know, the channels, right? You have to have a Facebook account. You have to have an Instagram account. You have to have the good content that's consistent. Then you can expand. So after you have good content, you're gonna want to go to these Facebook groups and, you know, search, make money online, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping, social media marketing, and find Facebook groups. There's tons of Facebook groups. Ones that have 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, like, just, I don't even know, but there's tons of people in these groups. A lot of these groups get spammed. They get spammed a lot, to be truthfully honest with you guys. It's pretty freaking annoying, but here's how you filter out the spam and, you know, actually build your audience around people who are quality people. What you're going to want to do is go to these Facebook groups, look at, you know, all the posts that have been made in the last week, and look at the ones that have the most engagement. It's probably somebody that has a success story, or, you know, maybe some free value. It's usually those type of things. And look at everybody who liked it and everybody who commented. These are the most engaged people inside the Facebook group. So what do? Very simple. Click, 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 click. You add everybody. You add everybody that liked that post or that commented on that post. And now if you do this in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Facebook groups, next thing you know, you're gonna have 5,000 friends, right? Here's the next step. After you have 5,000 friends, that's a lot of stuff on your newsfeed, a lot of people you don't know, but it's a lot of people who are interested in the same things you're interested in. So what you're gonna wanna do is engage, right? I'm not even gonna tell you all the rest yet. Let me tell you the rest. I got a little ahead of myself. So that's what you're gonna do for Facebook, right? You're gonna add everybody, you're gonna fill up your friends list, you're gonna have 5,000 friends. Once these people are engaged, once they love your stuff, once they're commenting on your stuff and they're following you, you can even use a friend remover, or you can defriend them and re-add people again. This comes later. All right, Instagram. What's a free way to do it? Follow and unfollow people. Very simple trick. A lot of people don't do it. It takes a long time. I built a brand back in like 2014 on Instagram, following and unfollowing accounts from my local area. Sold that Instagram page for a couple $1,000s and it only had 10,000 followers. But it was a very highly targeted niche. So that's the power of Instagram. And I did that in high school. That's when Instagram wasn't that cool, okay? Let's say I want to be in the real estate industry or the sales industry. I'm going to go look at who engages with Grant Cardone's pictures, videos on his Instagram. I'm going to follow all of them, right? And if they follow me back, I might stay following them or I might unfollow them. It just depends. You can make a lot of connections this way. People are going to connect with you. But again, your content has to be relevant to what they're interested in, whether it's real estate, whether it's sales. So the follow-unfollow strategy on Instagram, you can follow up to 7,500 people, and then you can't follow people anymore, so that's when you need to unfollow. But be careful with this, because if you go too fast and you follow people too fast, Instagram will block you from following people. So you want to scale. So first day, follow 5 people. Second day, follow 10. Third day, follow 15. And you want to increasingly go up by 5. Once you get up to like 50, start, going up by 10, 20. Then, 100 a day, then 150 a day, then 200. So you want to increasingly scale. By the time you're up at a month, maybe you can follow like, maybe 200 a day. I think you can do up to 300 actions a day. So 200 follows, 100 unfollows would be 300 actions. So you want to do that. But don't start off too fast. Don't get too excited. Don't go follow everybody, because you will get blocked and it's going to ruin your entire plan. All right. So Instagram is follow and unfollow. Facebook is add everybody that's active inside of groups that are related to your niche. Then the paid strategies, very simple. Instagram, you can run paid ads or you can run shout outs. So you're going to find an account that's related to your niche. Let's say I like cars. I'm going to find a car account. I'm going to send them a picture of a car. I'm going to ask for a shout out. Show them maybe a picture of my car, because that's the niche I'm trying to build. They might say it's 20 bucks. They might say it's 200 bucks. I'm going to pay the amount. I'm going to get the followers. They're going to follow me. Now they're part of my brand. For Facebook, you can run Facebook ads. Okay? Facebook ads are very cheap to run as long as you know how to run them. So the next part, again, engage. So if these people are following me and I'm following them back, you're going to want to engage with their content. Facebook posts, you're scrolling down, you see all these people, and somebody says, hey, just made my first $10,000 month. You comment, hey, congrats, dude. I'm on my way there too. Or hey, congrats, man, keep it up, keep working. Congrats, man. Somebody on Instagram posts a picture of their car. Hey, nice car, dude. I love that car. So you want to engage with your audience very actively. Try to get them to engage back. Ask them a question. If you want somebody to engage back with you, ask them a question. This is how you build a relationship. So, hey, man, congratulations on hitting 10,000. What's your next goal? This, makes them have to reply to you because they want to answer your question instead of just saying, congrats, and they're going to say thanks. That doesn't build the relationship. That doesn't build your brand. So you want to engage with the question, all right? The next, and same thing, that's for Instagram, that's for Facebook. You want to engage, you want to like people's photos. You want to spam them. You want to get them to know who you are. You want your profile picture, your name, popping up inside of their notifications multiple times because you added them first. So they don't know who you are. So you need them to get familiar with who you are. That's how you're going to build your brand. All right. The next thing you're going to want to do is give. What you're going to want to do for 6 to 12 months. 6 to 12 months. Maybe 3 months at the minimum. All right. You just want to give out free value, free content, as much as you can. This is how you build your brand. This is how you assert yourself as an authority figure. Everybody wants to build a personal brand overnight and sell shit overnight. That's how you destroy your personal brand. That's how you damage your personal brand. For those of you guys who are just trying to make money quick off your personal brand and not actually provide any real value and not actually change lives and have a purpose bigger than you, you will fail, you will make no money, and in 1-2 years, you're gonna be irrelevant. The way I built my brand, I will be relevant 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now. I promise you that. I can put money on that. I'll put all this money right here on that. That's just the harsh truth because I've done the proper steps. I see so many people today, YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook, running ads, trying to sell shit, and they haven't really done anything yet or gave out any free value. And I think just because, they buy all this, designer shit, you don't always have to flex designer shit, they buy it and they want to sell it, and then they want to sell shit and they think that's their authority. That's not how you build authority. The way you build authority, and don't get me wrong, Designer shit's cool. I have designer shit, but that's not the point. The way you build authority is by giving value. So there's multiple ways you can do this. Here's some of the easy ways. Here's how I did it. Here's how you can start your personal brand giving out free value today. Number one, give out free ebooks. You don't even have to write the ebooks. If you do, that's better. That's what I did. But I've heard there's like websites out there where you can like license ebooks. You buy it and you can give it out and like claim rights. I'm not sure how that works, but one, give out free ebooks and collect emails. Here's the thing, collect emails. The whole reason you're doing this is to build a community, okay? So boom, free ebooks. Two, write blogs, share blogs. Even if it's not written by you, share it. If you're the main way they're getting their information, they're getting it from you, even though if it's not actually by you, they're gonna associate that value with you. Hop on, make videos, Snapchat, Instagram, your stories, give out value, your captions, give out value, motivate people, inspire people. Facebook, make 2 to 3 statuses a day with pure value, pure motivation, pure relatability for your target niche. You want people to know that you're that guy, you're that girl that's always giving value, always helping people, always letting others win, always putting people before yourself. If you're inside a Facebook group, provide more value than anybody else. Here's how you get a lot of followers on Facebook. I have, I think, over 8,000 followers on Facebook, and I haven't even used it in like a year. I built a massive following in a few months on Facebook. And I made a lot of money on Facebook, probably over a few 100,000. So here's what you do. You go to Facebook groups, opportunity groups, make money groups, niche targeted groups, and you provide value. That's it. No sell, no close, no DM me for more info, trying to sell people on that bullshit. Fuck that. Just give value. That's it. Just give value. Guys, here are 5 tips. Guys, here is an article I found on how to do this. Guys, here's what I'm doing right now, and it's working. Okay? Just give value. What's gonna happen? Everybody's gonna like it. Everybody's gonna comment on it. Now you have the most recent and most active engaged post in that group, and people are naturally gonna add you on Facebook. And if you don't accept their friend request, they become followers. And here's how you build your followers. So now that gives you more room to go add people from groups. So people are gonna add you. If you really wanna be smart and you really wanna be slick, here's how you can do it. You gotta be careful. Some people will catch on. But here's a little trick, here's a little secret. Go to these Facebook groups, provide massive value, and be like, hey, who has Instagram? Let's all follow each other, let's all connect. Drop your Instagram comment below, or drop your Instagram username below. Mine is, at JSFly. Then all of a sudden, everybody's gonna comment their username, but they're all gonna follow me first. Now I'm cross-promoting my channels. And posts like this usually won't get deleted a lot. Again, if it's spammy and you're saying, hey, DM me for more info, or hey, I'm selling this, I'm selling that, the admin of the Facebook group is probably gonna delete it. They're not gonna post it. Nobody likes, snake oil salespeople. But you can self-promote yourself a little bit as long as you don't overdo it. It's gotta be a win-win situation for everybody. So what I would do is provide immense value. Hey, let's connect. If you haven't added me as a friend on Facebook yet, add me as a friend. When they add me as a friend, I don't accept it. I let them become followers because now I'm building, and it gives me more room and more leverage to add new people instead of having that, because Facebook only allows you 5,000 people. And then here's the next secret. I didn't plan on talking about this, but this works out. You can actually create your own Facebook fan page for your personal self, and you can convert all your friends and followers into likes automatically by default. Facebook will make them like your page. What you can do is build a massive following, maybe 10,000 people on Facebook, 5,000 friends, 10,000 followers, and then boom, convert it to a fan page. Now you have 15,000 likes on your fan page, and you can run ads on your fan page, instant credibility. And this leads me into the next part. After you give, you take. Now here's your time to sell. Here's your time to, a good way to do this is you can have a service business. You can provide services for people and you can make money. So give, take, sell stuff, promote other people's opportunities, affiliate marketing, referrals, agency, whatever it is. This is your time to sell to people. This is your time to make money. And this is like, you can do this a little bit, I would say you can start doing this within 2 to 3 months of providing free value, but I wouldn't overdo it at first, because if you overdo it at first without asserting yourself as an authority figure, your personal brand is going to die pretty fast. Most people are not going to follow you. You're going to get annoying. They have no reason to why they should listen to you. So again, you got to assert yourself as an authority figure first if you want to make money with your personal brand. So give free value, take, which means sell, promote, whatever it is. The last thing after that is, this is optional. This is the next way to build your personal brand. You can teach, you can make YouTube videos, you can sell ebooks, You can sell a program, you can sell a course, you can be an affiliate for a course, you can become a consultant. I have another video I'm going to be producing a little bit later, how to start your own consulting business. I had a consulting business do over $250,000 in revenue in less than a couple months. So that's the next step. But again, you cannot teach. You cannot, personally, I don't think you should, until you do all of this first. Because if you don't do all of this first, you will destroy your personal brand, you will have no longevity, people will not vibe with you, people will not connect with you, and it's gonna be a sad, sad situation. So what I want you guys to do right now is, if you're still watching this, number one, comment, I'm still here, and then I want you guys to let me know if there's any steps I might be missing out, anything you want to hear me talk about in the future, anything you would like me to elaborate on, the channels, again, so I'll go over it again. Channels, content, expand, which means how you grow your page, engage, how you engage with people who are on your page, give, right? You want to give free value, you want to give out content, you want to give things out to build your brand and assert yourself as an authority figure. Take, sell, promote, and then teach. Become a consultant, teach other people, sell things that are teaching products. But you gotta go in this order, because if you skip anything in this order, I think personally you will destroy your personal brand and you will not have any longevity. And again, this is coming from somebody who has a personal brand over 100,000 people at 19 years old. And it's probably made over 7 figures from it. If you guys are watching this right now, comment, did I leave anything out? Do you want me to expand on anything? Do you want me to go over anything? What do you want my next video to be about? Again, I'm doing this for you guys. To learn different things. These are things that I've done. These are processes that I've been through. I'm not just speaking about some random shit. The reason I don't want to elaborate on this is because I've done it. I took the long way. I took the right way to success. A lot of people right now trying to hop in, and they think it's too late, so they're trying to skip things. They're trying to go from channels to, take to teach. Like, it doesn't work that way. I see a lot of YouTubers doing it. I see a lot of people on Instagram and Facebook doing it. Again, it works for a little bit. You can make a little bit of money, that's cool, but if you really want to make some money, if you really want to make some money, you gotta take the right steps. So with that said, I hope you guys like this video. I'm gonna put my social media right here. If you haven't added me, you haven't connected with me, please do. I post a lot of this stuff on my Snapchat, post a lot of this stuff on my Instagram, post a lot of this stuff on my Facebook. And right here, go subscribe to my podcast on iTunes. I have a top 100 business podcast in the world. Again, I'm 19 years old. I got a top 100 business podcast. I think that means something. Like I said, I've been featured in a lot of major publications. Nothing to brag about. Obviously, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I think I know a little bit what I'm talking about. So again, connect with me on these social media platforms, and I'll see you on the next video. Appreciate it.